Raging Rob Kinnison here, making another video about Joseph Martelli. I'm gonna probably make some people mad in this video, but I speak my mind, and if you don't like it, too bad. Joseph Martelli, I can't confirm, but word going around that he's been messaging the motivational services up in Augusta, Maine a lot. From what I heard, that the phone calls, he's been calling them so much that he's been clogging their phone lines. He's been, this is just what I heard. He's also been sending so many Facebook messages that it's unmanageable on their Facebook page. The services, Augusta, Maine. Yeah. What the fuck is that? I just said it. I just can't remember what the hell I was saying. Anyway, they're suing or pressing charges against Joseph Martelli for harassment, allegedly. I can't confirm this. Motivational services up in Augusta, Maine, which they, it's kind of like the adult services, like, sort of like services of, how do I say this? They kind of like, if somebody has a problem, they trying to check up on them. If there's too many reports about some guy who's insane or something. So it's very important that they stay open to the public, because yeah, they could stop an emergency from happening. But Joseph Martelli has been clogging it up, allegedly, and they can't get to the other messages. So now they're allegedly pressing charges against Joseph Martelli for harassment. It's just what I heard. My question is, what kind of a life do you live where you sit on social media all damn day and clog up the system like that? I recently, it was a couple days ago, yesterday I think, or whatever, the day before, I've read a news report how George Zimmerman's being charged for misdemeanor harassment for allegedly stalking his private investigator. And I read the report, and it's like he was texting the guy 56 times. He called him on the phone 107 times. Who the fuck does that? This guy next to me, what the hell's he doing? He wants to come over here and start talking to me. I don't want to talk. He's grabbing his ass. This guy in a... Pull up your fucking pants, you sagging motherfucking wigger. God. And you know, some of these truck drivers out here are just fucking slobs, you know? And we get a bad name because of it. I pull in this truck stop, and this is a pretty big truck stop I'm at. I'm just outside of Dallas, Texas. I'm not gonna say what truck stop, but the parking lot here is biblical fucking big. All kinds of spots. And there's still like 6 or 7 assholes parking on the side like a slob. There was this fucking guy 2 days ago. I was in Florida 3 days ago, what damn day it was. Saturday, I think it was. Today's Monday. It was Saturday. Was it Saturday? I think it was Friday. Whatever. I think it was Friday. Yeah, it was definitely Friday. I was in Florida, Lakeland, Florida. I'm not going to say where this happened, but I go to this receiver, having the paperwork, get in line, and there's this fucking 500-pound slob in front of me. I could smell him 10 feet away. Take a fucking shower. I take a shower at least every day and a half. I brush my teeth every fucking day. I'm not a slob. He walks out of the truck, this guy next to me, comes out, grabbing his ass, sagging his fucking pants. I don't want to see your butthole. Like I said, Joseph Martelli, you shouldn't be clogging up their system. There's people in need. that service. There's crazy people out there that need to contact the motivational services of Augusta, Maine, and you're clogging the system up. Knock it off. It's just like bottling 911 with bullshit calls. They got, just like these swatters that bottle 911 with these bullshit calls. Now they got to go out and respond to a fake call when somebody's life could be on the line. Now somebody's going to die because they couldn't respond to the other call because they're responding to a bullshit call. You don't do that. There's certain services you don't fuck with. So now I understand why Joseph Martelli might be facing a harassment charge. George Zimmerman. Who the fuck clogs up, calls a guy 107 fucking times a day? He does, probably, because he ain't got a job. Well, I don't know if he does got a job or not, but still, who does that, you know? I mean, there's nerds out there that actually text somebody 60, 70 times in an hour. Are you fucking kidding me? Who has time for that? I don't have time for that. I come on social media maybe a couple hours a day. I ain't got time to respond to every fucking message I get. I get death threats almost every freaking day. That's just the death threats. I can't respond to all the messages. I ain't got time for it. I gotta live my life. My life doesn't circle around social media. Social media circles around my life. I got all these things circling around my life. Girlfriend, trucking, social media, this, that, roller derby, family, vacation, Michigan, Arizona, this, that. That's circling around my life. My life is the center. Now, those are all the things circling around my life. I got time for this. Okay, I spend some time at trucking, doing my job, make sure I got my money. Spend some time on stocks, make sure my stocks are up, they're in good shape. Spend some time on cryptocurrency, make sure my cryptocurrency is where I want it, so I'm profitable. Okay, now I'm going to go on social media for a couple hours, see what the hell's Joseph Martelli's up to. Okay, let's see what's going on Facebook. Let's see what's going on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever. Okay, now I'm going to go get something to eat. Now I'm going to spend some time with my family. Now I'm going to contact my girlfriend. You know, I'll spend some time with her. Now I'm going to do this. You see what I mean? I got a life outside of social media. I see D-Town's videos. He's in fucking 7-hour live streams. His wife puts up with that? My girlfriend's down my fucking throat if I'm not contacting her, you know, within a few hours. My girlfriend's up my ass all the time. That's good. That's the kind of person you're supposed to marry. I mean, nothing, not trying to hate my girlfriend or nothing. No, absolutely not. I'm just saying. But you nerds that spend all this time on social media, who has time to message the motivational services of Augusta, Maine 100,000 fucking times a day? Joseph Martelli has time for that because he's a loser. You know who has time for shit like that? A loser. I come on YouTube, I make videos. I make a couple of videos, and I go out about my life, go walk around, and do what I do. Might come back on YouTube tonight again, might not. I have a life outside the internet. So, allegedly, Joseph Martelli has contacted 3 legislators. For why, I don't know. Matt P, I can't remember his damn last name. The one guy who brought out that law, LD 1189, I think it was, which I supported that law. I can't vote on it because I'm not a resident of Maine, but that's a law I support. I absolutely support that law. It was passed. Matt P, can't remember his last name, but I'll just say Matt P. Great guy. I've seen his Facebook. Great family guy. He's a conservative legislator. So Joseph Martelli has contacted 3 legislators. For what? I don't know, but use your imagination. If it's in Maine, Augusta, Maine, I don't even have to explain why. Same with the motivational services of Augusta, Maine. Do I really have to explain why he's contacting them? Augusta, Maine. That's all I got to say. Use your imagination. If you you know anything about Augusta, Maine, and Joseph Martelli, 2 plus 2 does equal 4. When I say that, 1 plus 1 does equal 2, not 3. Just an update on Joseph Martelli because he's so concerned about stalkers. Hey, I seen what kind of food you were eating today, Joseph Martelli. Why? Because you put it on YouTube. Dumbass. I'm just gonna, next time I take a shit and I wipe my butthole, I'm just gonna put it on YouTube so all the stalkers can see it. So people like whoever, people like Q Willie B can see it, because Q Willie B, I had to block him on my JWO Raging Rob account because basically he was doing to me what Joseph Martelli is doing to the motivational speakers or services of Augusta, Maine. I opened my fucking inbox on YouTube, and I scrolled down, I shit you not, for goddamn 10 minutes, and I get all these comments by Q Willie B. In case you don't know who he is, he's in the TTC, he's a San Francisco 49ers fan. I understand a few hate messages. I understand a few death threats, but when I open my fucking inbox and it's nothing but you, and I scroll down for 5 minutes and you're still in my inbox, that seems to be a problem. Now I have to block you. It's to the point that I can't see any other messages. You're gonna get the block. There's another troll out there I've been having problems with on Twitter. I'm not going to say his name. He knows who he is. Have you ever heard about the story of Joe? Joe from Oregon? You know about Joe. Oh, everybody knows about Joe. Big bad Joe. Big bad liberal Joe. Anyway, not going to say his real name. Alex! Well, anyway. So I just checked out his Twitter, see what the hell he's been up to. Haven't went on his Twitter in like 3 months. He posts a screen cap of, I mean, he's a flag it, but he posts a screen cap, and this is what the screen cap said. This came from Twitter, messaging him. And the screen cap said this: "Thank you for your 97 reports in the last hour. "97 reports in the last hour? Is that even possible? There is 60 minutes in an hour, right? Okay. So that means how long does it take to follow a Twitter report? 30 seconds? So I imagine he could have done 120 reports in an hour. Or maybe it is possible. I mean, call me a faggot, call me what you want. Fine, call me a faggot, I don't care. But I've reported on Twitter multiple times in an hour. I can honestly say maybe it was 5 or 6. I can't even remember the last time I reported somebody on Twitter. I think I reported a guy a couple days ago on Twitter. Because he was threatening to assassinate Donald Trump or something like that. He said something about Donald Trump that was bad. I made like 2 reports. And I'm only talking like a 3-day period here. 97 fucking reports in an hour? Jesus Christ. That's like one report every 45 seconds or 35 seconds or whatever. I don't know. I don't have the calculator on me right now. I don't know. I don't feel like taking it out and getting technical. I don't even think I've made 97 reports in the 9 goddamn years I've been on Twitter. I've been on Twitter since 2009. I'm sorry, Lord, forgive me for my... Should not use the Lord's name in vain. 97 reports in an hour. I got one thing to say about that. Are you fucking kidding me?